You go bow for the result, though. Nothing to discuss, oh. Cause I did by default and without any doubt, though. I'm a me happy adult, though. I no go feed the girl.
Welcome, the randoms. All right, so I ain't gonna hold y'all up. We're gonna go ahead and get straight into these stories today. Y'all ready? Story number 1. Am I the a-hole for declining to invite a woman who has called herself a total klepto into my home? I joined a women's social club 6 months ago because I've been struggling to make friends after relocating to a new city. It took me a while to warm up to the group and to connect with people I actually had anything in common with. I had to wade through a lot of Botox parties and boozy brunches to find things I was interested in. But I did, and I started coming to group events fairly often. I hang out most often with the women who like to read, do crafty things, bake, skywatch, etc. Among these women is one I'll call Andrea, who has made several comments about how she's a total klepto. I think that she makes these comments to seem cool to the other people in the group. I reached out to some of the women I see regularly at these events and invited them over to my place to watch a TV show we've been talking about and do crafty stuff. They were excited and agreed to come. Unfortunately, Andrea found out. I assumed someone asked if she was going and reached out to me to ask if she was invited. I considered this for a bit and then told her no, as I only had so much room at home. She didn't believe me and asked me for the real reason, saying, I thought we got along, which yes, is true. I told her I'm not comfortable inviting a kleptomaniac into my home, that I've worked hard to have the things that I have, and it would be stupid for me to invite her knowing that she openly brags about it. She said, okay. She then said, you're painting me out to be some horrible criminal when you don't even know anything about me. I said that her being proud to call herself a klepto was all I needed to know. She said that I was a high school mean girl and ableist. I am unsure what the foundation for that statement is. This unfortunately has spilled over to the group, which is frustrating. But what has me the most surprised is that there are so many people defending her and telling her that I'm out of touch and take things way too literally. Am I? Listen, to answer your question, are you an a-hole? No. Because at the end of the day, like, who the fuck is gonna want to invite somebody over that is gonna steal, bro? Like, if I know you finna steal, you're not coming to my house. And then you're happy about it. You bragging about being a klepto. Go get some help. Don't steal. Didn't they your parents should have taught you that. Oh yeah, I like to steal. I'm a kleptomaniac. If don't, you better watch me in your house. Like, and now you mad because you can't come to the party. No. I would have been a damn fool to invite you. But to answer the question, are you an a-hole? No. At this point, I might as well give you the keys to my house and you just come in here and do whatever you want to do. All right, let's move on. Story number 2. Am I the a-hole for switching off my roommate's 6 a.m. alarm? I, 19 female, started college this year and live in a dorm. I've had another roommate for a few months, but she transferred majors a few weeks ago and left our dorm, and a new one moved in exactly 3 weeks ago. My new roommate, 20 female, is religious while I am not. And while I don't have any issues with religion, an issue arises between us because of it. Here's the thing. She has a prayer she has to perform around dawn, say around 5:30 a.m., our local time, and she sets an alarm at said time. We sleep in the same room, and I am a pretty light sleeper while she's an extremely heavy sleeper. So the first few times I woke up first and went and woke her up. This quickly got annoying though. After waking her up to her alarm, I find it difficult to fall back asleep because by that time the sun is up and I just end up tired through my classes. I expressed this to her, how I find it annoying that her alarms would keep ringing on and on for 30 to 45 minutes before she finally woke up, and how she should just set one alarm, which should be more than enough. She said she would try but couldn't promise since it's really important to her to wake up and pray. Unfortunately, the next night, nothing changed. The alarm kept ringing and ringing and I was just fed up. For the next 3 or 4 nights, I'd let the first alarm ring, then I'd switch off her phone altogether and finally go back to sleep. She obviously called on and confronted me about it, and I honestly admitted it to her. She argued with me and said I was a terrible person for trying to stop her from praying when I'm just trying to get a few extra hours of sleep. So am I the a-hole? No, like, At the end of the day, she's very inconsiderate. Like, we're sleeping in the same damn room. You better get up. You better get up. Because my thing is, one, I don't even have to set a whole bunch of alarms. I know some people, you know, they do have to do that. But the thing is, if that is your case, why can't you go sleep in the living room or sleep in another extra room? I don't know how dorm rooms work. But if there's another room for you to go to so you can pray or whatever, you can set your alarm and stuff like that, do that in there. Which, one thing that I don't understand, which maybe, you know, that's just my lack of knowledge, but why does it have to be 5:30 in the morning? Why can't it be whenever you get up, you pray when you get up? You would have to go. Because one, I already got to get up. I got to be focused when I go to school. And we all know how college, if you went to college, you already know how stressful that is. Then come home and do work and I ain't had no sleep. Oh, she'll have to pack her bags. It's either, hey, you gonna have to do something about this damn alarm, which means get up. I'm gonna squirt you with some water, pour some water on your head. I'm gonna do something to wake you up. You got to get up. You got to get up, or I don't care. Y'all call me Karen, whoever you want to call me, but I'm gonna go and tell them people because you're not getting up. And I'm waking up, I ain't getting no rest. To answer your question, are you the a-hole? No. Story number 3. Am I the a-hole telling my cousin he's ugly because he keeps questioning my boyfriend's sexuality? I am 22 female. I have been dating my boyfriend for around a year. My boyfriend is a model. He has really, really long hair, and I don't mind this at all despite people seeing him as feminine. I see him as beautiful, him being comfortable with his sexuality and let me do makeup on him, his nails, and all that is a bonus. My dad and his girlfriend has met him. They are completely fine and never disrespected him because of the way he looks. I figured it was time for my boyfriend to meet the family at a birthday party last week because all my cousins already have partners that they have introduced. We went and had fun. My boyfriend is social and was able to get along with most of the family just fine, so I thought everything was okay. I have an oldest cousin who is extremely traditional and obnoxious. We went eating yesterday with my dad and a few other cousins, and he started interrogating me on my boyfriend's sexuality. It was extremely disrespectful. He was making fun of my boyfriend's hair, his build, his painted nails, his clothes, and even going on to the point where he was questioning me on if my boyfriend was even into women. I am not confrontational, especially with family, but this asshole is fucking annoying. He was bugging me and trying to make my relationship into a joke because my boyfriend isn't traditionally masculine. I told him,
at least my boyfriend wasn't a fat, ugly fuck. Like him, he isn't a prize, so he should stop speaking.
I could have gone further below the belt, but my cousin shut up and I didn't want to cause further issues. The fact that he thinks it's okay to shame me when his girlfriend isn't the most attractive person, yet I still treated her with nothing but kindness and grace, it's ridiculous. It's like he feels entitled to disrespect me because I am the youngest and a woman. When we got home, my dad told me not to say anything next time because I already know my cousin is a dumbass and it isn't worth it. He said he gets that I am mad, but next time let him handle it because I escalated the situation. Am I the a-hole? Lord. Hold on, let me sip my water, y'all. Hold on. You're not an a-hole. You're not. But like, why the girlfriend had to catch a stray though? You know, like, she wasn't even there to defend herself. Like, now that was too far, okay? Of course, I would have went off on him, definitely. Because at the end of the day, like, don't talk about my man, period. But at the same time, I wouldn't have fat shamed him. Because I just don't believe in doing that. But would I have gotten in his ass? Definitely. Maybe not in front of everybody. But I would have pulled him to the side. I would have gave him the business. Because, yeah, what you're not going to do is talk about that one, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed these stories. I hope y'all been having wonderful weeks, months, years, all that. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Comment down below. Let me know y'all's thoughts. Share this video with your friends and your family. And I will see y'all in the next video. And I hope you're having a wonderful day. Ouch. Damn.